Yata Bene Grand Rising. Why I say Grand Rising instead of the usual, let me tell you about spelling, about this language of they call English and their spelling and grammar. It's watch what you say. These people, they programmed us to think that certain words mean certain things, which they don't. Just like morning. People say good morning. You're not mourning yesterday. You let go of yesterday. So what they're holding people back is because you're mourning, like when you lose someone, or like you're mourning the loss of something. You're not. So that's why I use Grand Rising or Yate Bene, our native language. Some of these people, like I said, you gotta be careful. Be careful with your thoughts. These people around Crownpoint, they like to watch people. They use the remote viewing, just like right now I'm being watched by somebody up on top of the hill. They like to watch people and listen to people's thoughts. They could hear your thoughts. Like if you read something like a book and you read it with your mouth closed and you read it in your head, that is your thoughts. That's your words. That's what you're admitting. And when you think things like that, you could think without talking in your head. But when you put your thoughts out, these people can hear it around here, around Crownpoint. So be careful what you think. Like if you're taking care of family, if you're taking care of, anything, they'll use that against you. If you think anything bad, these people will go around and just like they're no good people. They weren't raised right. They go and spread lies, rumors, and whatnot that you're thinking. Whatever they're thinking, they're like, oh, he's going around saying this and that about this person. Some of these people, they just like to do that just because they don't know how to live their own life, so they're interrupting other people's lives. That's what's going on here in Crownpoint. And you gotta be careful with your thoughts. A lot of people are doing this. That's why you see people driving by your house. I looked at when you start awakening, and if you're a good person, you emit thoughts. If you're a bad person, you hear our thoughts. So there's two different types of people. Just like my neighbors around my grandmother's house and my house, they can hear my thoughts. So they're constantly always talking about other people. They don't know how to talk about themselves. They don't even know how to be authentic and be their own selves. They like to copy people. This is what's going around in Crownpoint. So I'm just letting you guys know. Because I care. I do care, even though like my past, you guys know, heard about me, my past, that's my past. So let it go. I was rowdy, but hey, we all change. And we had to accept responsibility and, change our actions. That's what's going on. I did. So that's what's going on here. Is these people, they like to listen to other people's thoughts. They like to spread rumors, lies, deceit. They like to subjugate people and break up families. And this is what they're doing, these evil people. Like this person that's on top of the hill there, I could sense that's watching me. He's in remote viewing. Remember, this stuff's real. Remote viewing, astral projection, mirror magic. These people sit away from people's houses and watch them. And they don't know how to mind their business. Simple as that. These are grown people who act like children. Just like my neighbors. There's a lot of people here in Crownpoint that are like that. I've been seeing it, and it's mostly among the natives. When you awaken, you start admitting your thoughts. So be careful what you think. Be careful with your PIN numbers and your email and passwords and whatnot. Don't think it out loud. Don't think it. Try, saying something else in your head when you're doing your passwords or your credit card numbers and whatnot. These people, they're devious. They like to write down people's information and whatnot. And that's why identity theft is up, That's why some people are getting locked out of their social media accounts, their email accounts, and certain things, and getting hacked. It's because these people, and they're changing people's addresses. So when you order stuff, it doesn't go directly to their house. It goes to another person's house because they access your email address and they change your address in certain accounts. So be careful around Crownpoint. These people are they're supposed to be using their powers for good and helping others, but no, these people are just using it against other Navajos and other people. It's no good. I'm just putting this out there for you all here in Crownpoint, my community, and on the reservation, and any other reservation that sees this. This is what's going on. And people call them witches, but they're just karmics. They're called karmics, and they're awakened people, but they're not awakened fully. They're just found out they got powers, and they're supposed to be listening to their higher self. That's what the religious people call your higher spirit, your Holy Spirit, or your Holy Ghost, or whatever you want to call it. But your subconscious, that's what it is. You're supposed to be listening to this and the Creator. But these people don't. They act like it. They put on a mask. They go to these Native American churches. They go to Mormon churches, Christian Reformed Church. I've seen some people that are using their magic, that they go to these churches and they act all holy and they go, "Oh, I'm holy," but they're not. So be careful, these people. There's a lot of people exposing them, and all the people that are exposed from the horse corrals, they all go over there to the horse corrals when they practice their witchcraft and whatnot to my house. And just like right now, I'm being watched again. I can sense it. These people don't know how to mind their business whatsoever. They're children. They're grown adults. Like they're some in 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I noticed that. And those are the people that are still, they're mentally ill. They need some help, big time. Psychological help. Their parents raised them wrong. So this is what's going around here in Crownpoint. So I'm just putting some more information out there for you guys. So be careful with your thoughts. Be careful what you think. You know, some people don't like other people around here because they're jealous and envious of others. Just because we have land, property, we have certain things that they want. And some of these people, they're just using their powers for negativity and evil, and you're doing witchcraft because they're just jealous of other people. But I'm just putting this out there for you, Crownpoint. Love you all. And other people who are seeing this video, love you all too. If you're good people. If you're a narcissist, go and stuff it. Alright, love you all. Love and light. Laters.